Hello, my name is Sage. This is my first video, or at least in this style of video. I just wanted to talk about my OC, Rusty. I will talk about other characters from Rusty's story, but those are for other videos. Right now, it is just going to be about this wonderful robot dog. So to start things off, I want to apologize for any background noise or anything like that. Now let's get into it. You see, Rusty is a German Shepherd robot in a world that takes place in an industrial revolution kind of thing. Factories are going everywhere, and with factories, people have also discovered how to make steam-powered robots. You see, Rusty and his friends work in a factory in this industrial revolution age, and basically, instead of children being worked to death, people built robots and used those as property to do the work instead. But the robots gain, sentience, and they don't want to do this. Now, there are the majority of the robots do not care. It's what they were made for, so what? But there are some robots in this world, like Rusty, who doesn't want this and wants more for robots to be seen as more than just an object. So, with that, Rusty decides to become a robots' rights activist, or in other words, he basically does like Martin Luther King, and he is fighting against it. Now that is incredibly illegal, and because this robot is just a robot, he's not seen as human. Instead of being taken to jail or something like that, no, they didn't always go to jail, but no. In this world, if robots are to revolt or do something like that, they are simply killed, destroyed, and they do have a team specifically for that, which are also made of robots. And that team is led by a crow and their little henchman, Anteater. Now, those characters will come into play later. I will talk about them in a different video, specifically about them, whenever I figure out how to draw the crow. Still working on that. But, yeah. Rusty works in a gun factory with his friend Diego, the axolotl, and Stick the hyena. Stick is a trashy, raggedy kind of character who's eccentric, much like the hyenas from a certain lion movie. And then you have Diego, the axolotl, who's chill and laid back. He's relaxed. He's also originally from Spain, but was transferred over to America, so he speaks very fluent Spanish. And then you may be wondering, how in the world is he secretly going and organizing these protests and such? How is he doing it? If he gets caught, he gets killed. Well, he runs a delivery thing. He doesn't run it. His factory also delivers the guns. There are certain clients where the guns will be delivered to the house. So, he runs that too. It's more voluntary work. He volunteers for that, but it's not like he really has a choice. But hey, eager worker, who cares? So, he goes and he delivers the guns to the houses, and then the robots, because the humans don't want to be bothered to go and grab their order, the robots will usually... Sorry about that. The robots will usually show up at the door to pick the thing, and then to take, the gun, and then Rusty will have his chance to speak with said robot to organize the meeting. Maybe pass notes or something like that. Now, moving on to his design choices. Alright, so the reason behind the goggles is just, I thought they looked cool, and originally this was inspired by a post I saw on Pinterest. Moving on, we have the hat. The hat is actually part of the uniform. All the factory workers that aren't, the big boss have to wear that hat. However, they do have them in different colors, so yeah, different colored stripes. And then as for the outfit, I went with the tank top because, once again, it was inspired by a Pinterest thing. And I thought it totally fit the industrial thing, you know? I thought it was suitable. The pants, you may be wondering, baggy pants, why? I just honestly like baggy pants. It's very, self-gratifying. Yeah, that's the word. And then you've got the boots. Why did I choose those boots? They could change, but I went with the black and yellow boots because honestly I wanted to. I don't think there was a definite reason. Honestly, there wasn't really a reason behind half of the outfit, so me trying to explain why I chose the choices I did for the design is majorly I could just sum it up and say, I liked the way it looked. But yes, and then the mask. Now, he's a robot. He doesn't need goggles or this mask, but the mask can come off. The mask was just, I don't know why I gave him one mask. Number one, because it's hard to draw wolf faces or whatever, dog faces, and the nose and stuff. And number two, I think the mask. I'm trying to think of a practical use for the mask. I'm kind of coming up with this as I go. Maybe he. I don't know. Well, the boots, protection. Rubber boots, you know. Rubber boots for protection and style. I like big boots. The mask, it shoots out steam, okay? Maybe that's how he powers, alright? Yeah, maybe each robot will have like a thing on them, a very metal part that's like shoots steam out to power him up and stuff, you know? Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. Honestly, it was just me wanting to have fun with my character design. Enjoy the rest of the video. It's just a speed paint from here. I will probably speed it up at some point in case you're impatient but want to see the final product. Of course, you could always skip ahead. Yeah. I just realized I totally forgot to add his tail.